skills on. You don't have to worry about it though. You don't have to worry about the mines because you will be on the up team. So
Okay.
there's still a chance you'll die though. Yeah.
Okay.
Kevin, 千万不要踩啊！哦，and food check. Okay. Just kill these mobs. Don't worry about it. Overload Earth is good here. It gives stability. Okay, take the portal. Make sure you don't kill everything. So, because if they kill everything, they respawn. So just we usually leave one mob
Alright.
there. Yeah. Wait, you know Subi, right? From LOD was from LOD. Wait, were you? I think you were in LOD, right? It says.
Yeah, he was.
He's in QT now.
uh, he's good, right?
He's alright.
Can you go down?
Yeah.
You go down? Okay.
His portal is up, so you guys can come down. The warg one shots Glenna. So we have to kill the wargs. Yeah.
Portal 在哪里啊？
我的。
开啊！
Oh, you didn't go up?
What?
It's fine. They should be fine with 3 people up there.
I missed the cue for that.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a mic problem.
"直接拉进去啊！
Portal? So you see, we have 4 people capping, right? But if you have like more than 5, you instant cap the tower, but it's slower. So you need a longer cooldown to do that. So with 10
Oh.
people, if you do it optimally, it's 4 people is the best. So you don't have to
Okay.
wait for portal cooldowns. Yeah. There are like 2 ways to do these. So okay, you kill this one, and that's it. This is
Alright.
a bug. Like Glenna, she has stacks, right? But once we reach the phase where here, it doesn't look any lose any stacks.
Stacks of what?
Fear. Like if you
Oh.
don't pull her in the middle of the run, she's just gonna wipe us. Mobs will kill her.
Okay.
But once you get on the stairs like that, you can just let her stay there.
Okay.
There's gonna be a chest behind us.
Should I level up the raid mastery or something?
Let me see. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Like, you only need the raid mastery one for the. I don't know. I don't know if you need them. Like, it will end up doing everything. I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but once you have leyline, like, there's nothing else.
Alright.
Okay, so if you do a lot of raiding, you would know like pugs run Ellies here because Tempest defense actually work on this boss. There's gonna be a bird phase where he gets stunned for like what 25 seconds. Well, I mean, if
Okay.
you do more mechanics, then you acquire more time. So Tempest defense works, so you get like 20% free damage while attacking
Okay.
for this boss. So just take that and do staff.
Yeah, sure.
And just go staff. So you wouldn't play Scepter Warhome here because you will lose Tempest defense. So,
Yeah.
and let's see, to take Ice Bow, Glyph, FGS. Okay, so I'm gonna explain stuff here. So I'll explain in Chinese. 这边蜘蛛网它会有那个 yeah, this heal is pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
heals the best, but you can use wash the pain away too. It's fine. Wash the pain away is an AOE heal.
Alright.
Yeah. 哦，这个王啊，它会有召唤两个幻影，它会先召唤一个在墙边，墙会发亮，然后我们会过去把怪杀掉。然后你被 fixate 的话，你不要怕，靠近我们，然后让怪自动过来，我们把第二个怪杀掉，然后再 CC 王。CC 王之后我们会跑3个圈，我会标。这3个圈是我们等一下会去站的。那一个圈圈站3个人，它就像 VG 一样，VG 不是有4个人去站绿圈嘛？这个也是一样，至少要2个人。那为什么我说要3个人站？是因为你3个人站之后，被 fixate 的人去人多的圈圈里，就往，例如说，let's say 如果怪现在在红的出来，然后你被 fixate，你现在在绿的，你就要去红的那里，这样子他不会跑很远，我们就可以 DPS 把那个影子杀掉。我们一定要让影子不结合在一起，例如说2个在一起有没有？先出来先 spawn 的那个 shadow 我们先杀掉。你如果结合在一起，它会变成一个红色的 shadow 啊，它会有很多 boons，然后血很多，会杀不了啊，那很难打，这样子就到最后会灭团。这只王其实伤害蛮痛的。你们 druid 都带大灵，然后带 stone spirit in case。fast spirit 什么？谁推？应该是 KC 推，让他推好了。Yeah， 就这么简单的，现在是这样。然后 burn phase 之后呢，transition phase，transition phase 的时候会吃球，它会有很多那个 orb 飞过来，有白的跟红的，就像刚刚的影子一样有 two shadow 一样。然后你就是吃自己的颜色，不要吃到别的，它会很多 stacks。那层数一高，我们等一下它会爆炸，会损很多血。那基本上都是 stack on commander，that's all you need to do，just stack on commander。OK，然后 full check and everything。Yeah.就换 Tempest defense 啊，然后 impact schedule 啊，impact 不太需要就是了，没有也无所谓啊。Distort， 哦，那 distort 啊，哦，那 kill the shadow, don't leave. CC， 哦，
Wait, what happened there?
yeah, because not enough damage, I guess. Yeah, usually like pugs, they just spread after the second shadow comes in. So you have a lot of big circles, right? Each circle does like 10% health, I think. So you don't want to stack together, but we are doing like a YOLO strat, so
Okay.
we do want to do that. Let me change my sigil actually. I don't have impact sigil on it. 干妈的，直接开始啦！ You should play Condi Warrior here. You shouldn't play. You shouldn't play Power any Warrior anymore. It's shit.
Yeah.
The Power got nerfed pretty hard because they changed Adrenaline. You see? Oh,
Are we supposed to focus the
the
ads?
shadow first. Yeah, focus the
Okay.
shadow first. Yeah. I'll give you a sigil. Re, um, re, wait. You should have accuracy sigil, right?
Yeah,
Okay, replace it.
I don't have extra though.
Accuracy?
I don't have extra of those.
Wait, which one? The weapon?
No, I only have one accuracy sigil that I can.
And
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
So I just replace it with my.
I have accuracy link
Okay,
in
there.
dueling.
Okay, sweet. Okay.
Distort 哦，distort 那个 jump，I don't fucking 干嘛？别按 ready 啊！Yeah, do this. New way to suicide.
How do I kill myself?
Slash GG. Kevin，你 Tempest defense 有对不对？OK。对。还是没有 distort. What the CC? For Ellie, since you already use Ice Bow, I usually just drop a Chill Feel Water 4. It will last till the breakdown. I mean the okay, go. Just focus on that. Okay, when you see the order, right? He's pushing it. So, oh fuck, he failed. Anyway, but usually we push 5, so we do more damage. The 3 stacks should be enough. Or 2 stacks, I don't know, I'm not sure. Because you're in overload. We need to kill the ads. Kill the second, kill it. Dodge. 但你如果不 destroy，你要讲，你一定要无敌啊！我们元素是不躲的。Come on。CC。圈圈。Don't just stack on them. You should go to the circle.
Okay.
Okay, precast. DPS. If you're Ellie, swap to water. Just auto. Actually heals you, so. 切水啊！ 切水普攻水3水5，然后 Overload Water，Overload Water 血快没有的时候再用。差不，OK，在5秒的切风，just swap to air as soon as possible. Yeah. Okay, we need to do damage now. Stack on tag, on tag, on tag, always on tag. Just do as much DPS as you can. Get on boss. CC. Yeah, there's two different kind of phase. Like either they spawn like mobs or you have to kill them, or the expanding circles. There's two kinds of RNG based. So
Okay.
okay, our bolt to the heart will kick in, so we should do a lot more DPS now. Okay, okay. It should be in air. Precast now. Glyph. Fire. Meteor shower. And ice ball. After ice ball, overload.
Okay.
Oh, our DPS aren't that strong, I think. Much. We need to CC. Need. Okay, long circle. Summer， 哦，好危险哦！推一个就好了。OK，嗯，因为你刚刚很危险，嗯，刚刚我们过来。Okay, tag, swap to air. Overload air. I shouldn't trust this sort. No, no. Oh, you got it. Just stack, stack. Don't panic. Stack. CC the boss. We got a good RNG here. Usually, well, it's 50-50, so anyway, yeah. Two go on, two. Okay, air overload on boss.
Nice.
Okay, usually it's a bit tricky here because you need to play Fracture Staff Ellie here, or you can do normal, but I'm not sure which one is still the best yet. I've been practicing a lot, like religiously, like Zera, either Fracture Staff or Arcana is the new build, Arcane Ellie.
Okay.
And I find Fracture Staff is still the best build ever. The
I'll
rotation
try
is
that.
just really smooth. You go wait, let me give you the sigil first, because you need the sigil. Let's see.
Thanks, man.
Oh yeah. Okay. You go elemental training and flash air, and
Okay.
you take lightning hammer and fire great sword. Yeah.
So no ice bow?
Nice bow. Yeah. You will be rotating around the with the conjurers a lot. Like
Okay.
when you air overload and swap with fire, lava font, meteor shower, overload fire, and swap back to air, drop the FGS, and use 5 and just auto, and then air overload.
Okay.
Once fire comes back, just go back to fire and you drop the conjures and just swap between
Okay.
conjures.
Okay.
When if your FGS on cooldown, and yeah,
Right. Okay.
it's simple. And here,
Also in yeah
yeah, so
in air you use conjures basically.
yeah,
Okay, that makes sense.
just be mindful where you drop the conjures. It's gonna stay on the place where you drop.
Yeah.
Well, okay, come with me. I was looking at where everyone's going. Yeah, going this way. This is the maze. Just be careful. If you touch the red circle, you get teleported back to the beginning.
What the fuck, legit.
Yeah. Okay, or Mesmer die. 那你要点 Chaos 啊，Chaos Shatter 给坚定啊，你就不会被 fear。Okay, you have to look at the statue so he doesn't run towards you. This is a bit tricky here. This is a trick I do, so I can skip. This is a speed on strat. Follow me. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Don't follow him. Follow me. Okay, never mind. Just reset this. Let me change some stuff. 你去 Kevin 去左边。Okay. Group 2 go right. Group 1 go left. Yeah. Do the old way. Start with the sandstorm first. Usuals.
Wow, fuck.
You end down.
Fell off.
It's alright. You mimic one. Okay. It's fine. You don't need to learn the maze, but you need to finish it next time, so
All right.
you get like achievement and stuff. I say you don't need to learn because there's like raid sellers. I don't know. Instant
Yeah.
seller, they say are raid sellers. So you can skip this part.
Sweet. What's the Arcane Tempest build?
Um, it's just arcane with the last trait. Um, boon, like each boon gives you like 2% modifier. That one.
So you don't take air, you take Arcane.
You take arcane, yeah. So basically, where you don't need Tempest defense, the boss where you don't need Tempest defense, you do that. Yeah.
Okay.
以后不要 curtain 啊，以后怪不要 curtain。你 curtain 怪它被聚集在一起，我看不，没有sen送的话，打不死，打不上，就让他们走过来就好。以后
Is it a good alternative?
okay, I would say it's pretty equal to air, pretty equal, and
Or staff?
yeah, like I'm thinking, I'm still thinking.
Like which one is more fluid?
Of course, Normal Staff is like with air, you're still using the same skill really. The only difference between like air and arcane is if you don't need Tempest defense, yeah, you take arcane
Okay.
because you usually have like 6 to 7 boons. That's 14% damage modifier, and bow to the heart is actually 10% because you like how do you say this? Like when a boss like has 50% less health, you do 20%. So when you kind
Oh,
of
okay.
balance it out. So you have like 10%. So yeah. 第九下，他第九下的，然后so I don't know really. Like I would say you should stay out fresher first because it's really good if we are tanking this boss right in the middle or on the edge. We don't move,
So
but
fresh air?
this group, no, you shouldn't. You should. It's not like the most beneficial, I would say, because we'll be moving a lot in the arena. So we need to clear like bloodstones later. Like it's like to make some space, arranging the shit, doing mechanics. So normal staff should be better here. Yeah.
So Bolt to the Heart and Tempest Defense.
Or you can play Arcana. You don't really need to play air. Yeah.
I'll just play anything.
Yeah. Well,
I'll try Arcane.
you go either 2 2 3, or you go 1 2 3. The
Okay.
difference is okay. I think 2 is better, but we
Extra
have
boon.
not yeah extra boons. So as much as boons you take, yeah. 先设定点还是 yeah, I know. Okay, this boss is really complicated. I'll explain Chinese first.
OK，
我跟你讲哦，Kevin，我们等一下这影子我把它杀掉，然后我们分 Squad One 左边，Squad Two 右边。OK，那我们等一下会飞第一个塔，第一个塔会有3个球，就跟 KC 一样。你看刚刚 KC 不是有个德鲁伊一直拿长杖去推那个球吗？我们把它推到一个 Rift 里面，Rift 就是一个结界门界里面。那通常我们会用元素有 Gust， 它是推技，你推了之后就可以直接把瞄准球，然后推到那个 Rift 里面去，封山。那 there's going to be 3。And 我们会用逆时针推 so counterclockwise, always counterclockwise. Counterclockwise is the fastest way. Don't like trust pugs to telling you to go clockwise. This is the worst idea ever. They're fucking stupid. 为什么我说逆时针是最好的？是因为你一上去之后，你就可以马上推。如果你是用顺时针，你要去走2秒，你会浪费2秒。所以都是用逆时针推。Okay, so Druid usually has an axe offhand and they can just pull the orb. So they do the left one. So if you look this way, they're doing the 7 o'clock. 7 pulling to 5. I mean 2 pulling to 6. 8 o'clock pulling to 7. Yeah. Yeah. I guess you can just do the right one. There's gonna be an orb spawning on the right one. You do that one. I can do the far one. I'll push the far one. So what we do here is we push the orb, we DPS the Bloodstone shards. We DPS the Bloodstone shards. Just make sure you don't stay in the one spot. It's gonna do like a shard attack thing. You saw it on the escort event. 你被那个 shard 打下来会很痛，所以你一定要不停的走动去打。你现在不需要走动的，反正 it's pretty good。然后我们第一个塔杀掉之后很简单，那个 it's easy。我们去第二个塔，第二个塔我们已经分好了，这已经是 really min max，so you shouldn't really worry。德鲁伊是最远的，然后 Chrono 去右边，然后 Warrior 在最近，那就是它会有个按钮，一个 button， 我们站在上面呢 ，active 那个 Bloodstone 的那个机关，我们就可以 DPS。那通常是我们要 Ellie 要靠近 Warrior， 因为我们在打的时候，我们在中间打 ，Ellie 不需要站 button， 我们只要 DPS 就好了。那 Warrior 靠近 Warrior 会给 Might，so you should stay on Warrior。那你去看其他的 Pug 野团，他们会要换那个 button， 因为你 button 站在上面站到10 stack 之后你会倒地，所以他们在9层之后他们就会 rotate。就去跑到下一个，那我们不 rotate， 因为我们猪肉比较会玩，我们都会带一个叫做 spirit of nature， 它就是一个res bot I would say， 它会复活，所以他们在吃层的时候就会按 res， 然后倒地马上起来这样子，我们就不需要如果你是 Ellie， you don't need to worry anything， just DPS the shard. Don't even attempt to res people.
Okay.
And then once we go on the boss, I'll explain that later because that will be a long time to win.
Can I try Fresher? Scepter.
Wait, Scepter?
Yeah, Scepter War.
It's not good.
Not good here. Okay.
Yeah, it's not good here. Tests a lot of staff is just the best because you will be doing a lot of mechanics and that really takes a lot of time.
Yeah, true.
Right. Kill the thing. Food check. You'll see they jump early because they want to get this gliding bug they have. I'll explain that later. Oh, other way, other way. See the rift? Right.
I see, I see.
Push the rift to there. Okay, you kill the shard. 继续打，继续打，继续打。The I I think yeah. I don't know, like if you play Arcane here, I don't know. Kind of weird. Okay, don't just stay in the middle. Cast Overload Air. 我们暂时死了，自杀。Yeah, never mind. Over die. Yeah, if you do Arcane, it has to be a really min-max group. They need to give Boo like right away to be effective. Fuck it, I'm just gonna play Fracture. You say you want to try Fracture Staff?
I don't mind.
Yeah, Fracture Staff is really good build, but it nerf it really hard.
Oh.
It's such a good build because it's so smooth and pretty fun. It's like playing Scepter, like Lightning Hammer back in Dungeons.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's really fun. Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, this build is the best ever. Like when Win 3 came out. Yeah. Anyway, let's try it. Yeah. Make sure you change your trade to it.
I'll just try it, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So we got you will see them flying like that because we got the bug, gliding bug. So we can just fly infinitely. Yeah. But if you don't have the bug, you have to stick to the ley line. So try to be careful.
Yeah.
Just glide when ley lines comes out. Yeah. Okay. Push the other way. Yeah. The optimal rotation here is drop lightning hammer, and you save meteor shower for the second tower, so you kill it pretty fast.
Okay.
Okay. Precast air overload, and you wait the warrior. Damn. Oh,
怎么样？裸开吗？
不自杀啊！哦，先别自杀，我要秀给他看怎么打，你不要。OK。Yeah，哦，你不要这么快自杀，因为我们要 like actually attempt learning. You know what I'm saying? Like don't just kill yourself. Kevin，你没麦吗？你用讲比较快啦，你没时间打字啊。Yeah. I would say fracture rotation is pretty hard, but like I already mastered the rotation on the tower. Like the first tower I do is overload air, drop fire lava font, go lightning hammer, and just use 4 and then press 1 and swap to air. And then once you land on the second tower, wait, you see the warrior. He should be the last one because warrior's usually fast, but I'm pretty fast on warrior. Like I do it really different than them. Like when I see those warriors, like the county one, they never use sword 2 to leap to the platform and then glide. They just glide, so they're pretty slow. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but anyway, like once you get to the buttons, they get to the buttons. Precast air overload and drop meteor lava font and then meteor shower. Yeah. and you have to stay on the near the warrior. So stay on the, I would say, like near the warrior range, so you get the might.
哎，
哎，那啥，
Evan.
你玩那么久战术，我都没看到你剑二飞出去，
哈，
你都没有剑二啊？
剑二，我有三呢，我有剑三。
对，我说剑二冲塔啊，
哦，没有。哦，
对啊，就每个战士都应该要会玩到这种境界啦。你玩那么久的，这样才快啊。
好，
So you go, yeah, on A overload here, L'Enfant, Lightning Hammer out, press 4, and swap to air, auto.
So
Okay.
use meteor shower.
The cast, yeah, and glyph as well, if you have them. Stay on the warrior side and mesmer wells give you quickness. Don't rest, just DPS. Usually you drop eruption here, Earth 2, and overload Earth. Overload Earth is a blast 2, so warrior will drop torch 5, so you have a fire field, so we can stack mine in the middle.
Oh,
Between,
what
I
the
mean.
fuck? I missed the
哎
ley
哎
line.
哎哎，去哪？中间呢？啊，
I missed the ley line. GG.
oh no no, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the tank.
Oh, okay.
Uh, 我先标记吧，不然也要灭了。
Is this the last boss?
我
Yeah.
下棍。
We should kill it. Like yeah, we can kill it here. Okay, I'm making marks here, so. 开玩笑嘛？怎么可能？
怎么可能？怎么可能？我们 Kevin 现在还没长大呢。
你会塔吗？你知道怎么塔吗？90%以前站中间，靠近9点到10点的方向，然后到最后我再标再箭头，那个谁标的漩涡，不要漩涡，让人漩涡，没有人会叫漩涡。Okay.
I don't have to take light. I take lightning hammer, right?
Wait, what? Lightning hammer?
Lightning hammer instead of ice bow, right?
Yeah.
How do you guys get the bug?
You jump by 55, 1055. The trick is you need to stay under the ley line, so it will boost you back up. And to get that, like you need to be I don't know, it's like you need to be under the ley line, so you have to jump at 55, so it actually syncs up. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so change the earth.
Yeah, swap to Earth. And once you see the warrior, use torch 5, I think. Yeah, or wait, 5. Yeah, I think 4 or 5. I forgot. Yeah, it's a fire field, so blast mine like that. 那啥，火炬
嗯，
接麦火
好
脱离 and overload Earth. Overload Earth is actually blast as well. And fight in the middle.
我没跳到
站那
，sorry。
站那。Okay, so the Mesmer and Druid will pull the mobs. Mobs show there. 等下去选我，CC 你应该带 more better than gravity well. OK，你等下会有 special action key，你应该会有，其中一个人会有，10 out of 10，1 out of 10。那个 key 到 5，count to 5 then press it。它是一个 dome，就是一个 like a shield，it will protect us from the wipe attack。中间。Okay, right now, right now. 放。Oh, no.
cast
Press the action. Oh, yeah. It was on you.
What happened?
It was on you. The special action key, you had it.
刚刚是怎样？
You have to. 我刚不是才讲了吗？你要放在我们身上，你按了之后呢，它出来一个罩子，那个罩子的时间很短，也不长也不短，就刚好，所以你要数到5。你看王嘛，不是看小的王哦，是周围的那个大的王，你看他的动作，你数到5秒之后，他们有些人不开声音，所以这 UI 声音是0，你就听不到。你要放我们身上。
So you have to throw the special action on ourselves.
Yeah, on ourselves. It has small radius. It will cover us, protect us.
Oh.
那是每个人都有。
没有，只有一个人有。对。
哦，新的游戏就是的，对不对？
啊？我们刚刚在 Web 之前，我不是标很多 marker 吗 ？Like heart, star, triangle, circle。我们等一下会要用 like lava funnel, meteor shower to clear the shards. Only for Ellie for now.
Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of damage, so we clear the shards the fastest. That's why people play Ellie here. Or you can use Epidemic from Necro, but we don't do Necro. You know, it's garbage ass class, dude.
Overload 会怎样？
会打到球，球乱跑。
没有，你可以 precast，但是你在那个圈圈的外边先咏唱，然后他们推完了之后，你再往前走，这样子。我是这样子，我也是会先 precast，这样才快啊。 Yeah, if you don't clear the shard, he will give the 不要用水舞 he will give the Zera boons. It's gonna be really hard to kill Zera because you have a lot of builds and one shot a tank most likely. Yeah. CC? You don't need to CC if you're not Ellie. Don't worry about CC.
Okay.
Like Mesmerger should cover it with the warrior. Stay on middle. Do not eat the orbs that's flying towards us. It will create a shockwave and will hurt us. 红球别吃啊，吃了会有个。
太
Okay.
快放了，太快放了。
It's too fast. Whoever did it, 太快了。I say you have to wait 5 seconds.
Also 5 seconds.
Yeah. After the yeah. Once you get it, wait 5 seconds.
哎，我修个装。
Oh, okay. Can you repeat the fresh air rotation?
Staff.
Yeah.
Overload air. Swap to fire. Law found. Sneaking. You can sneak a fire 3, but it's not mandatory. Then you go meteor shower. Overload fire. Then swap to air. Drop FGS. FGS 5. And just auto in 1. Then you overload air again. Then you go back to fire once it's up. Same thing, lava farm, meteor shower, overload fire, then swap to air again, go lightning hammer, press 4, and press 1. And just keep auto.
Okay.
Yeah. It syncs up like perfect. Yeah, it was the
Okay,
best
okay.
build. It was the best Ellie build ever, but they nerfed it. Kinda.
How they nerf it?
They nerfed overload air damage. They also nerfed
Oh.
meteor shower damage. Yeah.
True.
I'll explain the last 5 later, but last 5 shouldn't be harder because it's the same thing but just
好慢。
different stuff.
Okay.
So 写 Zero 写40%，怎么啦？Zero 写40%，它会把随机传送 5 people except the tank. 那 if you get teleported, just do the same thing with it should be the same thing like what you do in the first tower. 然后你回去了之后，你要飞到中间 stack 那个 team. So yeah, it's pretty simple. 然后 20% 要做 second tower 的 mechanic. Yeah. And that's it basically. It's pretty simple. Yeah. But second tower you should rotate because you don't have a spirit anymore. So you should rotate on second tower. We rotate counterclockwise, so you should move right. Yeah.
Wait, this is for
What
this is for what?
for last phase? Yeah，你不要面向王啊。拉怪啊，come on，德律或是什么勤快一点。这些他们那个怪出来的瞬间你就要拉了，不是出来之后。Yeah. The moment they spawn, you have to pull that. They will have a lot of boons. They will shit on us. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, not you, but like the other class. Well. All right, stay here, stay here, stay here. It's a bit too soon, I think.
Oh,
Okay. Right on time.
is that okay?
Yeah, it should be alright. Okay, meteor shower. 火舞丢那4个北边，我标记的绿、红、蓝、紫可能不用啊。带摸啊，以后不要再用 gravity 哇 ，it's too shitty. Need to clear the shard faster, like going. 哎 ，Kevin， 你清血石啊？那很忙。Nice. Good DPS. So here just we'll glide around 6 towers and just kill the shards. Don't follow other people, just follow the ley line.
Wow, what the hell? Leyline, GG.
Nothing. Bye.等一下Ken，我们会到50%到40%之前，我们会移动到5 Tower 5，我还没标，等一下再标。Tower 5移动之后，我们回到中间之后，你们还要再清北边4个血石，清完之后，然后再去清二塔。There should be a spectate mode, like if you die, you can spectate.
中间
other people.
中间啊，
它太慢了，MIT 了。
亲，
Kevin，
我死了，我死了。
哦，那我一个人举行。Okay,
Also, Ellie is supposed to clear the fragments.
yeah.
How do you know
'Cause they-
which?
Which? Oh, I make the mark. So,
Okay.
“中间
OK，清那个直的，哎，Summer 错了。Oh fuck! I got teleported. I'm gonna wipe there. 你暂时也要去清啊。如果你在下面的话，朋友，你干嘛推？他有没有？哎，你可不可以加手机连 Discord 啊？他移动太慢了。他5个塔他们下来之后，他马上就要到中间了。他过了2秒之后，然后往下动才跑到中间，不然换坦算了。那刚刚我们回到30几趴的时候，在中间那个时候，他的那个绿的点的时候，他往后走了2秒。The way you clear the shards already being optimized. So this is the way you clear the shards. There's no other fastest way except the speedrun strats where we shouldn't really be doing it because right now we only have 2 LE is really experienced from the DPS.
Yeah.
It should be so we do the pug strats. Well, pugs already are doing this way what we have been doing, so it should be a lot easier. He's AFK 5 minutes, so we need to wait him anyway. 水晶探麦要先拉还是不拉？先拉。不是太慢，是他们不知道清拿，所以我会直接用中文跟他们讲，拉就对了。 if you see orbs coming, you have to dodge.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no other way because it's gonna wreck the whole team. Even though we have two Magi Druid, but still, it will wreck the whole team. 还有 Kevin，你都吃错食物，你吃那个没有用，
吃啥？
吃这个。
我没有这个。
出去买。
So in the third phase, what happens? Like, the team gets split up, right?
After 哦，OK，所以 Zera 的血到40%，会有5个人被传送上去。被传送上去的时候，你就会做第一个 tower 的 mechanic, pushing the orb to the rift, then DPS. That's pretty simple. OK, so 然后它旁边会有一个 button， 在这个tower 它有一个 button， 那是给一个人传送回去的。所以你可以是5个人打，you have a choice, 5 people do the tower or 4 people. So one person can go back. Usually the druid, because if 2 druid get teleport up here, it's gonna be shit down there. Yeah. Then that's simple. And then 20%, you can teleport again. This one is the second tower mechanic. You have to kill the crystal, and you need to step on the buttons. I told you, Ellie, don't step on button, but except this one because we don't have enough time, and your range DPS matters. So you have to step on the turret and just meteor shower it. Just auto in fire, basically.
Okay.
And once you get to the 10 stacks, almost 10 stacks, you rotate normally. There will be no spirit res because druid would or would not be there. So yeah.
So I just stand on like the button thing.
Stand on the button thing, yeah, and then go rotate right. Since we're doing counterclockwise, so you should go right once your stacks is almost 10, and it'll like once you step on it, you get stacks immediately, and different people and step on different time. So if you see the shard has a shield on it, you should step off immediately. You should just go because someone is already reaching 10 stacks.
Oh, okay.
And same thing, if you go to the second button, it's gonna do another 10 stacks. It won't replace the first one. It will just be a different debuff. Just be a different debuff.
Okay.
Usually people leave at 9 stacks because 9 stacks is pretty safe, I would assume, because sometimes people are really bad at counting numbers. Like you go 10 and then he just dies randomly.
Right.
Thank 欢迎收看本期的卡迪诺房新闻。